Welcome, Toy Car Demolition Derby fans, here to our preseason quarterfinals of 2021. Of course, leading up till Valentine's Day, right? Big day Valentine's Day is this year, but you know how it is. It's all for the love of the game, right? So we keep marching on. We got the quarterfinals all set and ready to go, and we are leading off with the only hard field game that we have today. A matchup between the number 2 seed, the San Antonio Defenders, and the number 9 seed, the Philadelphia Demons. Both teams set to go head-to-head. The winner advancing to the semifinals that will take place on Wednesday. So, let's get a look at these lineups. We'll get it underway here. I tell you, man, we're leading towards Valentine's Day. Everything's moving so fast. 2021 going by quick already. So let's get a look here. Aqua Ferrari leads the way for the San Antonio Defenders. Coming out second for the Defenders is Shell. At the captain spot, it's Far Future, and at 5-point gainer is Chameleon for the Defenders. To the home side of the field, the Philadelphia Demons lead the way with High Tech today, followed by Hammer Jr. At the captain spot is Silver Molina, and at 5-point gainer is Red Spectite. So Jim Hull Sr.'s San Antonio Defenders and Shane Geyser's Philadelphia Demons. Here we go. Game on, and oh, good spin cycle maneuver. But that time High Tech is down. He's just too light. Aqua Ferrari with that weight advantage coming over from the Chicago wind attack, and I mean, he's been pretty good in this preseason tournament. And that was a clip shot. They'll switch sides. Hammer Jr. trying to tie things up here. Oh, that time we had no contact. So, no contact and out of play, but because there was no contact initially, they'll switch back to opposite sides. Game continues and make it 5-5. So, we've got ourselves a 5-5 match as that now brings out Shell. And Shell with a good flip on Hammer Jr. 10-5 San Antonio retaking the lead. So that now brings out Silver Molina. And Silver Molina ties things up, and ooh, those back wheels are going to need some reinforcement. Ooh, they pop out right there at the end. My goodness. Not good for San Antonio there, but it should be a relatively quick fix, I think. So we got a 10-10 game as that now brings out Far Future from the Defenders side. The number 2 seed and the number 9 seed. Oh, Silver Molina able to stay up there. Two good defensive cars battling it out here. And look at this, Silver Molina seemingly having an edge, but ooh, that time he came close to going down. Say 2 of the league's best, especially in previous years, and that time we definitely had an interference, and as a matter of fact, no contact. I want to see him go back to the opposite side to collide yet again. Still a 10-10 game. Look at that. Far Future able to stay up, and yet again. I'd say Silver Molina looking more stable, and again, no contact. Back to opposite sides. And look at, oh, this time we had a clip shot, and that time Far Future is down. Well, he rolled himself back up afterwards. It doesn't work that way, Dad. I can already see the protests in the comments. Like, no, he could roll back up. You reset him and he rolled up. 15-10, though, is the score. Philadelphia in the lead. Shane Geyser trying to get to those semifinals here. And they do right there. Silver Molina getting the flip. 15-10 the final. Off a clip shot and then a good flip on Chameleon. The Philadelphia Demons moving on to the semifinals of our 2021 preseason tournament. So a tournament well played for San Antonio. And to be honest with you, I didn't think that they would actually make it this far. I thought Chicago would be here. And I turned out to be wrong. But that being said, it's not always a good omen to win this tournament. As a matter of fact, no team that has won this tournament has ever gone on to win a playoff game in the following postseason. So Tampa Bay in 2019 didn't win a playoff game, and then last year the Empire didn't win a playoff game. So maybe this is all for the best, Dad. Maybe it's all for the best for you. So, you know, we'll see. But 15-10 is the score here, and I need a pen that can write. That would be that would be useful. But we're about to pull out the soft field, because we got some soft field games about to happen. 3 of them, as a matter of fact. A lot of soft field teams making it. Maybe that says something. and about to hit the field, is the only team left in this tournament that they did not make the playoffs last year. Now, I am going to have to leave San Antonio's bag out a little bit because I am going to have to fix that. Michelle with some rear wheel issues. So, Philadelphia, they will go to the next round. And, of course, I will make those repairs. I'm just going to have to cinch down the back wheels there. And nothing that Gorilla Tape can't fix. Gorilla Tape and a little bit of heat. You know, make it work. So, on to the next game on tap. We've got the Tampa Bay Gators, the defending world champions, the #1 seed in this tournament. And they are on the road to do battle with the Washington Patriots. And yes, I did say this is a soft field game. And the Washington Patriots, the only team in this tournament still that did not make it to the playoffs last year. They are the #19 seed in this tournament. So on to the field they will both go here. Brandon Kuma, both teams of his still in this tournament. He's trying to get both of them to the semifinals. So let's see his lineup here. He's going to lead the way today with Purple Fire, followed by Battle at the middleman spot. 47 Ronan at the captain spot for Tampa Bay today, and Ratified at 5-point gainer. So 47 Ronan at the captain spot, Ratified at 5-point gainer. Just to make sure everyone understands, 47 Ronan cannot play two positions in the same game. But then again, I mean, he could. He is that talented, but, you know, the rules kind of disallow it anyways. So, we go to the Washington Patriots side. We're going to get a look at their lineup as soon as they get it set. And, let's see where they've got it. And they're going with the rookie here, it looks like. And, yeah, so we're all set here. So Hyperfin's done okay in the playoffs, in the preseason tournament. It's done okay. I mean, it's you know, he's cutting his teeth, but we already went through the lineup for Tampa Bay. For Washington, Hyperfin, the rookie, leading the way, followed by No Fear at the middleman spot. At the captain spot is Ratitude, and at 5-point gainer is going to be Orange Chevelle. So both the Patriots and the Gators set and ready to go for this game. Purple Fire and Hyperfin going to lead us off. And a good flip right there. Purple Fire takes down Hyperfin. 5-0 Tampa Bay. He's a rookie. Had to face his toughest test there so far, I'd have to say. Make it 10-0. Tampa Bay on a roll against their Atlantic Division rivals. 10-0 scores that now brings out Ratitude. And oh, good collision right there. Both cars staying in, but this time Ratitude's down. Donuts served for dinner. 15-0 the final. And the defending world champions, yeah, they're still good. they're still good. Damn good. The Gators moving on to the next round, defeating the Tampa Bay Gators, defeating the Washington Patriots. So now, folks, there are no teams left in this tournament. No teams left in this tournament that didn't make the playoffs last year. So every team remaining is a playoff team from 2020. So we'll get set for the next one. It's actually a playoff rematch from last year. It's Brandon Kuma's other team, his Mexico City Jaguars, on the road to take on the San Diego Lightning. And of course, in the playoffs last year, Mexico City got a huge win over San Diego. I believe it was 15-5 was the final score of that match. But needless to say, yeah, I wonder, Washington had a pretty good preseason. You got to wonder how they're going to turn out in the regular season. I anticipating that one. And some news on the regular season is that it's really looking like May. It's going to start on May 18th, by the looks of it. Of course, we'll see what happens. COVID has played a role in how scheduling gets done, because it plays a role in how the school schedule pans out, right? So, you know, we'll make the changes that we got to make accordingly. But for the second time today, we're going to have Brandon Kuma on the visitor side of the field. We get ready for his game, or his second game here. The Mexico City Jaguars on the road against the San Diego Lightning. So Mexico City, their lineup, they'll lead the way today with 48 Hours, followed by Charizard at the middleman spot. For the captain spot, it's going to be Inquisitor, and that 5-point gainer is Solid Snake for the Jaguars. To the home side of the field, the only league-operated team that's still alive in this tournament, now that Washington's been eliminated, we've got the San Diego Lightning, and say they're going to get themselves ready here. They are going to lead the way with Zap, followed by Futurama at the middleman spot. For the captain spot, last year's one of last year's rookies that were really great. Didn't win Rookie of the Year, but the runner-up in that category, Rocket Power. And that 5-point gainer is El Rey for the San Diego Lightning. So both teams set and ready to go. And yeah, so those are a couple of dates I can give you. So May 18th, looking like the start of the regular season. And the Crash Bowl, as of right now, I'm not confident enough to, make the update on the logo. It's still got that question mark there that I showed y'all maybe a while back. I don't know if I did show you. I think I did. But it's looking like August 20th, but we will see. So anyways, let's get this game underway. Zap and 48 Hours game on. Zap has a good flip. 5-0 San Diego in the lead. So the Lightning made it to the 2019 preseason tournament finals. They got a 5-0 lead here. So match continues, and now look at this. Charizard coming out there, evening things up at 5 apiece as Zap is down. So that now brings out Futurama. Oh, a good flip right there. Charizard on a roll today. What was that? 2 collisions, 2 flips, just like that. Set them down as quick as you send them. 10-5, Mexico City in the lead, looking for the wins. That brings out Rocket Power. Almost got the flip off the edge. I almost feel like that's a way that they got to work, and that time we have a good flip. So Charizard down, Rocket Power getting it done there. Got him off the edge. 10-10 the score, as that now brings out Inquisitor for Mexico City. Almost had the flip there. Both cars staying up, and yes, handling the edge, just falling up there. These cars with that pointed front end kind of makes them hard to collide somewhat. But they continue the battle. And this time, both cars are down, and we are headed into overtime. And hey, folks, you know what that means? We were at $8, right? So now we're at $9. That's going to be donated to charity at the end of this tournament. So thanks to Brandon Kuma and the San Diego Lightning, right? So, well, and of course the Mexico City Jaguars, Brandon's team, right? So, pardon me, caught some dust there in the air or something like that. So yeah, up to $9 now. So we are tied at 15, heading into overtime. That now brings out Solid Snake and El Rey. Hot Indy's not in the tournament anymore. He was eliminated. But we got El Rey and Solid Snake. Ooh, almost a flip there. And this time, Solid Snake getting it done. Wow, what a battle right there. Kind of a short one, but some close calls. 20-15 is the final. And Brandon Kuma has both of his teams going on to the next round. And, they're not going to play against each other. We know that much. Mexico City advancing, though. They got the chance to play against each other in the preseason tournament final. But 20-15 in overtime. And they are going to play against the winner of the next game. The game that's about to happen. So, with Tampa Bay getting a win and Philadelphia getting a win, they're going to play against each other. So we will see Tampa Bay versus Philadelphia in the next round. And we will see Mexico City playing against either Montreal or Los Angeles. And that is going to be our next game, folks. And it'll be the final game of the day. Getting towards the tail end of this tournament, and these game days getting shorter. So, Mexico City into their bag. On they go. Both of Brandon's teams get into the semifinals. Sounds pretty familiar. We got both of his teams. Then we got Shaney's Philadelphia Demons. And it's either going to be Alex Johnson's Los Angeles Blades or Lila Geyser's Montreal Saints getting into that quarterfinal round with Shane and Brandon. So who's going to advance to take on the Mexico City Jaguars in the 2021 preseason tournament semifinals. Of course, the Blades made it to the finals of last year's tournament. Lost in the finals, but needless to say, see the kind of lineup that Montreal brings, straight up defense across the board. And it's a good question of how you match up against that. And needless to say, LA will certainly try. At this point, do you start using lineups that you think you're going to use in-game? Probably say so. And that's looking like what's about to happen. So the number 3 seed, the Montreal Saints, on the road to take on the number 7 seed, the Los Angeles Blades. Both teams set and ready to go. So Padawan will lead the way today for the Montreal Saints, followed by 24 Hours at the middleman spot. To the captain spot, it's going to be Black Bullet 1, and at 5-point gainer is 46 Jr. Very defensive front for a soft field. So to the home side, we got Pink Indy Jr. leading the way for the LA Blades, followed by Greelina at the middleman spot. To the captain spot, it is to the captain spot, that's Cove Light, and at 5-point gainer, that is Green Blaze Jr. So both teams set and ready to go. This match about to begin. Almost a flip there. Pink Indy Jr. almost had him. And this time Pink Indy Jr. down. Padawan with the flip. 5-0 the score in favor of Montreal. As that brings out Greelina. Greelina and Padawan. Both cars go at it. Padawan looking for that flip to make it 10-0. Oh, what a barrel roll maneuver there. I think Montreal's starting to wish that they had picked the soft field, perhaps. Ooh. They are a hard field team, believe it or not. And look at this, both these cars going at it. A good matchup. Greelina and Padawan putting on a show here in our final match of the day. And oh, what a breakdance maneuver. And comes back with the flip right afterwards. Padawan, I'm going to put him in a K-Pod video and deep fry him a Twinkie. He's on a roll today. 10-0 the score. Lila Geyser Saints, one flip away from the win, but out comes Cove Light. Cove Light trying to keep the Blades in it. Nope, don't. It's served for dinner. 15-0 the final. Did you need any evidence that the Montreal Saints are for real? And they certainly were today. 15-0 the final score. Montreal defeating Los Angeles. And Lila Geyser Saints moving on to the semifinals of this preseason tournament with a shutout win. My goodness, man. So we can still get up to $12 in the whole charity drive thing, but I don't know. That's like I said for that. So Shane Geyser, Lila Geyser, and Brandon Kuma, start thinking of some charities, man. I don't know. Or one you might want to donate your winnings to, I guess, if you will. The earnings up to $9 now, thanks to the one overtime game that we had today. But it sets up the semifinals for Wednesday. We're going to have the Philadelphia Demons, the number 9 seed, the lowest seed left in this tournament, going up against number 1 seeded Tampa Bay. And we're going to see the number 3 and number 4 seed go at it. Mexico City going to be on the home side of the field against the Montreal Saints, the number 3 seed. So, you know, we've never had 2 teams from the same conference meet each other in the final. And you know that Tampa Bay and Philly, that's both Eastern Conference. Now, if Montreal wins, it'll be a first time for this, that we'll have 2 Eastern Conference teams in the final of this preseason tournament. Of course, this is only the 3rd preseason tournament. This is relatively a new thing here in the CDL. So, that being said, thanking you for watching. As always, I'm James Hulse Jr., creator and owner of the CDL. Appreciate all your support. Much love. Until next time, take care of yourself, be yourself, and as always, peace.